video series of Leading Pros. I'm your host, Kris. And today, we have the unique opportunity to speak with Manatase Annawat, President at Thailand Elite. It's such a pleasure to have you with us today.
Thank you very much. Sawadee I'm Manatase Annawat. I'm currently the president of Thailand Privilege Card. Thailand Privilege Card is the state-owned enterprise. We have been in Thailand since 2023. So basically almost 22 years already in the market. The company is, as I mentioned, is a state-owned enterprise under the supervision of the Tourism Authority of Thailand. So our member will be taken care of by us and also by the Tourism Authority of Thailand, which is part of the government.
For the first part, we would like to talk about the policy changes. So for the first question, the Thailand Elite visa has been started around since 2003, but it really took off in 2018. What do you think caused the sudden rise in popularity for the Thailand Elite visa?
Well, of course, the program that we have is actually something that is very unique and different from other programs around the world, because we don't just only provide the residency program, but we also provide the assistance and also the concierge service and the airport VIP services also. So these make us different from other programs around the world. Other than that, during the COVID, most of the countries are locked down, and also Thailand has been locked down as well. The visa holder of Thailand Privilege Card can enter to Thailand also. So that's why we become very popular, especially during the COVID time. That basically people also buy or have our visa for the peace of mind purposes, because they can always come to Thailand anytime they want.
And the second question is, what the growth trend in the number of the approval members for the Thai privilege visa in 2024 compared to 2023?
A couple of years ago, we have approximately close to 20,000 members, but now currently we have approximately 40,000 members. Okay, our business has been growing like double during the past 2 years. So we see a lot of approval during these 2 years, particularly for Chinese. We have a lot of background check, but we also try to accelerate the process and the checking process to be easier and faster. Because in the past, the approval process would take around 3 to 4 months, but now it's only 1 to 2 months only.
Yes, the purity is very faster for now.
Right.
Yeah. And my third question for policy changes is, at the end of 2023, the old membership options were closed and the new ones launched. Have you seen the noticeable change in application members since then?
During the past 2 years, we've been growing very, very fast. Take consideration of what best we can do for our members. The answer is, we don't just only want to increase the number of members, but we want to increase the quality that we provide for our member also. That's why we changed the program. In the past, we have approximately, over 10 cards named by the benefit itself. So it's very confusing in terms of what are the benefits of the card itself. So now we divided the cards into tiers, like 4 tiers: Gold, Platinum, Diamond, and Reserve. Okay, and we recently have a temporary card called Bronze card. So each tier will have the lifestyle that's suitable for itself. For the people, for the member who knows that which tier they belong to, they can apply for that tier easily. And each tier have its own visa validity, like 5, 10, 15, and 20 plus years. So now it's easier for people to make a consideration. And also in the past, each card will have the pre-selected benefits, which, for example, golf, airport transfer, or spa. However, for those people who don't use golf, you don't really need golf benefits. So with this type of card, we have the point system that they can select the benefits that they want, and they can choose what they want, what lifestyle they want. Because we redefine luxury. We know that luxury lifestyle now is not just golf and spa. That's why we have 5 lifestyles, including stay, travel, leisure, health, well-being, and wealth. And then we also increase the vendor who provide all these kind of privileges benefits from around 100 vendors to 400 vendors. So our members can also enjoy the benefits like free hotel stay, VIP shopping in all major shopping malls in Thailand. So these are the benefits that we have, or even like health check or the insurance program. okay, or education that we starting to have the partners in the international school. So these are the things that we try to provide for our members. And so far we've seen very good response in terms of usage of the new services.
Thanks for your answer. And I think this is very impressive, and you have already told us very clearly about the using for the card and for the vacation mode. Thank you very much. My fourth question for the policy changes is, which countries have the most applicants for the LF visa, and why do you think people from those countries are so interested?
Still, China is still our number one country. Okay, we have approximately actually over 50% of the members. So when I say that now it's close to 20,000 Chinese already. So a lot of people prefer our program because it's very unique, it's different. And for some people who does not speak, Thai or English, we also have the elite employees in our staff also help them in facilitating the process, starting from the time that they come out from the plane. We have someone to take good care of them at the gate or the curbside, and then we also have the electoral card to help them and assist them through the fast track immigration process. And while they stay in Thailand, we also have the airport transfer. We also have the 80% liaison to help them opening the bank account, driver's license, or anything related with the government. So their stay in Thailand are very seamless. They can also use the services from our 400 vendors. So these make them very much different, make our product different from other people, especially during the COVID season, that basically people can't go out of China or can't, come into Thailand. But our visa holder can still come to Thailand. So you can rest assured that whatever happens in the future, our member, you're more like Thai citizen. So you can come into Thailand easily. And we also have someone to help you during that difficult times also.
Yes, thank you for your questions. I remember very clearly for the one sentence you have just said, whatever the members have happened, they still have one place for them.
Because our DNA is grace. G is for grace, and R is relationship, A is assistant, and then C is companion, and then E is exclusivity. So we provide them with the exclusive service or exclusive assistance for our members. So whenever they are in Thailand or they want to come into Thailand, we are there to assist them, to help them, and to make sure that they stay in Thailand is seamless.
We have got many information about the policy part, so let's take a further movement for the project analysis. So my first question is, are there any plans to upgrade the member benefits? And I think I ask these questions for our members.
Right.
So maybe offer more personalized services like the private banking does, these kind of services.
Yeah. In fact, we already have the private banking services already.
Yes.
We're partnering with many key banks in Thailand. For example, the K-Bank, BBL, SCB, which is the three largest bank in Thailand. We are also working with UOB and other banks as well in order to provide the private banking experience and also a lot of bank product and benefits. In fact, we are trying to promote, and adding more services also for, as you can see, that we increased the number of vendors from 100 vendors to 400 vendors already. And then we try to address all the lifestyle of the members in Thailand. Other than that, we are also working with improved the benefits of the card itself. We are proposing to the cabinet to waive the tax of the members in Thailand and also to allow them to study in Thailand or even work in Thailand. We are also working with the one-stop service center, and also we recently just opened a lounge at the immigration office. We are now looking for the opportunity to open more lounges in airports in Thailand. So we can see that for the past 2 years, we've been improving a lot in terms of products, benefits, and also privileges. And we will continuously to promote more benefits that fits with the lifestyle of our members and to serve them better.
Thanks for your answer. And you have just mentioned about the work part. So my second question is about this part. The LF visa holders aren't allowed to work in Thailand. So is that to protect the local job, or is the focus more on encouraging business and investment instead?
In fact, members can also work in Thailand, but they have to fit in the categories. Like, for example, they need to invest, up to $1 million so that they can work in Thailand also. However, we are now considering as I mentioned to you earlier, we are proposing to the cabinet to increase the benefit, to adjust the benefit so that our member can work in Thailand. However, currently, when we talk about the majority of the Chinese applicants or Chinese members, they are investor and entrepreneurial, which means that they can invest anywhere in the world. They can stay in Thailand and they can have their business in China or anywhere around the world. So that's also fit as well. So they can come and live in Thailand as well. However, if you work in Thailand, you are subject to taxation also. And again, the taxation in Thailand, the personal tax income bracket is from 5 to 35%. However, when we compare to China, the maximum tax rate is 45%. So there is still some 10% saving in that tax benefit. Again, the tax will not be double taxation between the two countries. So you can select to choose to pay tax in Thailand in order to have some tax saving from China as well. And also in the future, if our tax program has been approved by the government, maybe our member might not have to pay tax. Or if they pay tax, they still have they can still have the deductible. For example, if they have their kids, their wife or family members, they can deduct at around 20 million Thai baht for each of the member. So I believe that's more than enough for their expenses throughout the year.
And my third question is, some people feel the visa isn't that cost-effective since it can't lead to the permanent residency or citizenship. So what's your take on that?
In fact, I will have to challenge this question because if you compare to the price itself, it started from 650,000 Thai baht, which is roughly less than $20,000. So it's much cheaper than any program around the world. It's just that you don't have the permanent residency. However, you can also stay in Thailand up to 20 plus years, which means that for our card like reserve, you can stay for 20 years, and after you finish that 20 years, you can extend for another 5 years at the cost of 10% of the card at that time. So in terms of the length of stay, it's almost the same as the residency program around the world. But what makes it different and unique that no campaign in the world has is that we have airport VIP services. So every time you come to Thailand, you'll be treated as a VIP. So when you have a problem with the immigration office, we have someone to assist you, especially for those who cannot speak English or Thai. So this is something very different. And while you stay in Thailand, there is also the government concierge who help you to open the bank account, driver's license, or contact with the government or bank or anything to assist them, or even register for the government registration. So this is very unique. So they are there to help you, to assist you, to escort you. And then also you can exchange to the, product and benefits and privileges. We received many awards around the world, of the best residency program. So I believe that, this is one of the best residency program, very unique and very much different from other programs around the world that no one's have these kind of benefits like Thailand Privilege Card.
Okay, thank you. What makes Thailand elite visa different from other citizenship programs?
As I mentioned just earlier, we have 4 core business. One is the visa. We have long-term visa starting from 5, 10, 15, and 20 plus years. And then we also have the airport VIP services, which we pick you up from the gate or the curbside. We have the electro card where you pass the immigration offices, like with the fast track. You can get out of the airport within probably 25 minutes. We have the airport transfer, and we have overflowing vendors for our members to exchange their lifestyle benefits, and we have government concierge to help them. Okay, so this is much different from other people. We have the contact center that speaks of English, Chinese, Japanese, and Korean also. So we are also adding Russian also. And then this will help, our members can stay in Thailand seamlessly. And especially for Chinese, we have 24 hours, 7 days a week to help them whenever they want.
Yes.
So as I mentioned, this is very much different from other programs around the world. That's why we receive so many awards around the world as a best residency program.
Then we move on to the last topic. the partnership between Thai Elite Visa Team and Global Visa. So my first question is, before working with Global Visa, what kind of impression did you have of us? Was there anything that really stood out?
Okay, Global Visa is very reliable in terms of you have offices around the world and you've been assisting people around the world in obtaining the visa in different programs in the world. I believe you have good networking around the world and you have a lot of members and customers. So far, the company has already submitted over 1,000 members to Thailand Privilege Card already. So you have very high potential, and I believe that we can be good partners, and you have already proved yourself to be good partners in the past. And I believe that we could have a long-term partnership together in the future as well.
Okay, thank you. And my last question is, many countries pay global marketing partners to promote their visa programs. Do you think Thai Elite would consider working more closely with international firms like Global Visa in the future?
Yeah, we've been working with many international firms around the world in order to promote Thailand Privilege Card to members and potential members around the world. We're also working with some potential international medias. As today we have the advertisement in Times Square, also English Premier League in China, in Singapore, Malaysia, Laos. I believe that we are growing our network in order to reach our members better also.
Okay, so the final part is let us invite the President to share one sentence to our members in Global Visa and our future members in Global Visa.
Thank you very much for your interest in Thailand Privilege Card Visa, and I look forward to welcome every one of you in Thailand, especially with the Thailand Privilege Card Visa. And if you think of applying for our membership, you can also contact Global Visa. Thank you very much, and see you in Thailand.
Thanks to everyone for listening. Don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more interesting conversations coming today. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you very much.
This is the end.